As you can see, today's video is about the Peugeot partner van, a legend in its own right. I can remember being maybe released in around 97, 98. Well, the new model is finally here, and it's got available in a 1.5 diesel, 75 brake horsepower, 100 brake horsepower and 130 brake horsepower. Manual and automatic, long wheelbase and short wheelbase. We're going to take one for a drive today, but we won't be boring about it. We'll bring the grip control van for a test drive and see what that's like. What we have here today for test drive purposes is the Peugeot Partner Active Plus. This won't be sold earlier on in the year. I can't get these all the time because the demand is so high for them. So I asked the owner when he's in for his first service, can I have a loan of it for a couple of hours? And here we are. I'm used to driving the Professional Plus myself, and it's the full spec with the rear camera and everything like that. But what I do miss in the Active Plus is the touchscreen radio and dash. You don't have that with this, and you miss the Apple CarPlay and the touchscreen radio. You still have Bluetooth, and surprisingly enough, I didn't realise it, but it still has air conditioning, the standard as well. Steering wheel I think is slightly different. I don't have the audio controls, so I missed that, but the steering wheel feels a little bit softer in the Active Plus, and I like that. With the extra ground clearance on the grip control van, I actually find it a little bit more comfortable. It's a little bit more spongy and nicer to drive. This one, of course, is still the 100 brake horsepower, so I still have that added power, so I don't miss that. One thing I do miss over my own van is on the L2 partner, you have the twin sliding doors. So a sliding door on the left-hand side and the right-hand side. In the smaller van, you only have it on the left-hand side, and I miss that. But that's small things. But as regards the partner, you still have the 3 seats, the important thing. You still have the cruise control, you still have the Bluetooth, and you have your air conditioning all around. It's still a van based on a Rifter. It's basically a van, or a car converted into a van, and it's just as nice to drive as anything else. With the grip control as well, you have 5 different settings. So we're on a road, you can use it on the road. You have icy conditions, it's icy conditions, but the customers are really looking for is the off-road capabilities of the vehicle. It's the likes of the builders, or where we are today, maybe Coilcha could use it. I believe Irish Water have put in a huge order for the grip control partner, and maybe that's what they're looking, it's just the off-road capabilities. And then you have driving in sand and marshy conditions, and of course turning off the traction control for when you need it, and for towing capacity and things like that. But on the road it's just as comfortable, and you can use your on-road capabilities there as well. Just to run through some of the spec the Peugeot partner van has. What I'm sitting in here is my own demo. It's got 3,000 kilometers on it. I've been driving it for a while. It's a Peugeot Partner Professional Plus in the long wheelbase, and I have to say I absolutely love it. There's a lot of spec in the van, as you can tell from being the top of the range. The 3-seater, which is most important, is the question everyone asks, but now it comes standard as well with a bulkhead. What I like about it is the touchscreen display. So you have Apple CarPlay along with your Bluetooth. You can have your maps on there as well, and all your phones connected up. Also there you have air conditioning as standard. You have cruise control as standard. You have audio controls as standard, and you have a nice small tight steering wheel which cuts in with the Peugeot white cockpit, also available in the Peugeot partner van. And the extra bit with the Peugeot Partner Plus as well, you have the rear view camera. So you do have a bulkhead, you can't see out the back, but you have a camera which allows you to see straight at the back, but also in your blind spot on the left hand side. So the partner grip control van as well is also set up for people like farmers, I suppose. You can come onto your land, you have the grip control, so you can take it from road mode and onto off-road capabilities. You have the extra ground clearance as well, so it's 30mm higher than the ordinary Transit. Also has mud tyres as well, so gives it that extra bit of ground clearance. And for the uneven surfaces, Underneath as well, you have the sump guard, so the engine guard that protects the engine as well. And that's the extra difference with the grip control partner van. It's not just the grip control, it's the added support of the higher ground clearance and the engine guard underneath. The van has been absolutely fantastic for us since we were a Peugeot agent. When I took on the agency, I was a bit apprehensive about the vans. I've been a car dealer and used cars for a long time, and I said, how am I going to get into these vans? But believe it or not, the Peugeot partner has equated for 25% of our sales since we started back in 2017. It's been an unbelievable seller for us. The new partner van out now, there are multiple choices available, maybe 30, but you boil it down then to the Professional is our main seller. You have the Professional Plus, you have long wheelbase, you have short wheelbase. The starting price of the vans is €17,800, including VAT. There's multiple options available on it for 2020, including 0% finance or 3.9% finance with a €3,000 scrappage. We have them all in stock, and we want to sell more. We want to help more local businesses in Sligo. We want to start building relationships that go on into the future. If you're looking for one Peugeot partner van, you can give us a call. If you're looking for multiple partner vans, please give us a call. And our service agents, we're delighted to get you back and keep the car serviced and build a relationship for another brand new Peugeot partner van. Give us a call, 071 915 442.